Hey, beautiful people. Today's video is on our wraparound porch, beautiful porch that we put on our house. It was done over various stages, I guess. So some of the footage is earlier in the year and some of it is more recent. Hope you enjoy.
Just to put it in perspective, there's the ground, there's my boy.
Not ready. Not. Anthony, ready. Wow, that was fun.
Good hiding spot. Think they like the porch?
Good morning, everybody. Beautiful, man. It is sunny. Actually pretty warm up here compared to down on the ground. I'm up on the roof. We are getting ready for some siding. You can see here we've cleaned a little bit of snow, not enough. I got to clean more. It's West to clean this up so we can stand here. The snow is melting. Now we're going to start putting some siding on the house. But yeah, up here on the roof when the sun's hitting this tin on our porch, it really warms things up. It's nice. So hoping to have siding all the way up here when we're done. Looking forward to that. Okay, one of the first things we got to do is we never put flashing on here yet. We didn't have time, and so that's what we're doing right now, which is pretty important. As you can see, there's snow in there now. That'll melt. I'm not worried about it. But the rain and stuff will get in there and then run down inside behind the siding down below. So by putting this on before we put the siding on the wall, all the water that's running down this siding will hit that flashing, come off, and run down the roof. Wes is putting these rubber strips on. These are meant to go over top of the ribs of steel. You can see the contours in them for the steel. They go over top first so that any driving rain coming up this way or snow, anything blowing, can't get up behind this flashing. And also insects. You could have wasps or bees or something making homes up under there. It's all sealed now. You won't have that problem. Overlapping is pretty important. So two ways of overlapping or figuring out how to overlap. For one, I like to give myself lots of overlap. for another. So prevailing wind is over there on the west, blowing this way. So in this case, I'd like to overlap it this way so that the prevailing wind will not blow underneath here. The other thing to take in mind, which is not something I worry about here, but if you're in a subdivision and the road is right there and you could actually see this, then you might not want to look into this, right? So in the subdivision, the wind maybe isn't as much of a factor because of the shelter of the other homes, but you wouldn't want to look into this joint. So we're going to want to flip it the other way then so that you can't see it from the road. And I think that makes all the difference. Some people don't notice that, but anything, when you're overlapping your siding as well, you don't want to look into it from wherever you would predominantly stand. So in our case, I'm not worried about the looks because there's trees there in a field. Nobody can see it anyway, but I am worried about the wind blowing under it, so I'm going to overlap it that way. Okay, next step, I got this all up. Wes is putting screws in it now. They're all gonna go down in through those foam strips down into the ribs, into the wood below, and I'm gonna tape the top. Down here, I'm taping up the top, and that again keeps any moisture that does get in behind the siding from getting in behind this trim and running down there. So now it makes it continuous. Picked an awkward angle to film, didn't I? It makes it continuous and runs down the siding just in case anything does ever get behind the top siding. It won't go down in my porch. Make sense? The other thing that's important, I noticed I am leaving authentic flavor, or smell, not flavor, I'm not tasting it, on the steel. Apparently there's something on my shoes. So typically on a customer's residence, we would maybe make sure our shoes are clean. In this case, I have stepped in a bunch of different piles of doo-doo by the looks of it. So I have some authentic country smells on my roof from the cows, and it's making a mess. I wouldn't recommend doing that on a customer's place, but here in the country, well, it just adds to it, doesn't it? I thought maybe I could ask customers from now on if they want that kind of a smell on their roof, and give it a bit of a country appeal. Might be something to think about. Shut it off. Well, there you have her. We've got her all done, at least as much as we're going to do. We turn the camera around, I guess, but you can see we got the top. Where's the top? Got the top all done on this side. Didn't take very long at all. Siding actually goes very fast. It goes on pretty quick. Each piece is, what, 12 feet long and 8 or 9 inches tall, I think. So it doesn't take very long. I mean, there's a lot of cutting around the windows, but it came out very, very nice. So the bottom portion, we have planned for kind of a square log look. It won't be real log, but just kind of a veneer, I guess, but a square logs. So that's kind of our plan for that. And then, yeah, wrap around, I guess. And then on this side here is not done either, but that's because the plan was to put a shop on here yet. The trusses are here. We just didn't get to it this year. We can't afford it. We'll try again for that next year. It'd be really nice to build that and be able to put some stuff inside and work on it. So, yeah, that's what it looks like. I'll turn the camera around in a minute. Whoop! Here it is. Came out very, very, very nice. And we're very happy with it. And like I said too, it makes it weather tight. Any moisture now from up above, anything rain driving in or whatever, it's all sealed up now. It's done. And then when it comes down, there's got that flashing that I show in the video, and it has to come off the porch. And so now our house, I mean, doesn't look weather tight here yet, but I mean, there's no rain going to get in there. That's a 12-foot overhang on that wraparound porch. The only thing, I guess, the weather could get in on this side yet, but that'll be closed in due time. All right, so thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Any comments, drop them down below. If you're new here, you're not subscribed, we'd love it if you did. Hit that subscribe button on the way out and follow more of our videos. You can see more of them on the channel there as well. Also hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever we post a new one. It's kind of sporadic. We're not that regular anymore. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.